Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're ready now for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. The United States have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's delightful. Swings in across. McKinney! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking to pass their way up. The chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he lines up a cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's lost his man here. Pass somewhat off target. Ream. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That's destined for the flank. Now try to spin that positively. And the keeper's given... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Pulisic. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Balogun. Pulisic. And that's really well manoeuvred. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Balogun. He's being urged to shoot. Bosnia and Herzegovina are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Great defending, strong and determined. That has not gone well. And it's made its way to him. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Balogun. Dest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's going wide left. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shifted upfield. And no, that was never going to make it. Dest. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Balogun. Pulisic. 30 minutes gone. Oh, good spread. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Balogun. Cross into the box. Oh, important interception. This looks promising. McKennie.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Richards. And it's McKennie. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Pulisic. Closing in on goal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Pulisic. Nicely aimed pass. And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So the action resumes.
The United States are probably feeling relatively good about these.
Balogun! It's bounced back off the post. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pulisic. And it's Robinson. And he's forced to go back. Dest. And it's McKennie. And Robinson. He's found a way through. Pulisic! And that's a good finish. And the game has liftoff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10,
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
That's the keeper's ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pulisic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be...
Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Serginho Dest really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's having a hit! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The United States are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Balogun, and it's McKennie. Now this could be a chance. Now it's McKennie. Now it's Pulisic. Time and again they are repelled. Pulisic. Oh, that's... And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Pulisic looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Balogun has created one goal already. Balogun. Bosnia and Herzegovina can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Balogun. It's played through for him. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. That is ended up in no man's land. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in here. Oh, great leap! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The United States find a position of real strength now. Just 5 minutes left. Pulisic. And it's Robinson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in a big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Balogun stood up well to him there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Space for him to turn and look. And it's pulled back. Dest. Oh, good-looking ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Can he get away? And here's Pulisic. Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's that, the end. The United States, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Pulisic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.